If you want to know the best drama movies,
you should definitely watch our picks for the best ones of 2022.
Number 10. Elvis, directed by Baz Luhrmann. Perfectly styled, this dazzling true story of America's loss of innocence and the rise of rock music follows the mesmerizing musician Elvis on his journey to stardom. Seen through the eyes of his eccentric manager, we witness the creation of a friendship that would last for decades, with a young man who would come to show the world what music can be.
Now, I don't know nothing about music, but I could see in that girl's eyes, he was a taste of forbidden fruit.
Number 9.
You ain't no white man, Bobo. You want a bus.
Hey, leave him alone, Maurice. Mrs. Bryant must have kept it to herself. No one has to know.
Till is a biographical drama film directed by Chinonye Chukwu, reframing a horrifying historical murder through the rage of a grieving mother. Till was inspired by the true story of a mother pursuing justice for her 14-year-old son, who was brutally lynched while visiting his cousins in Mississippi. We witness how one person can change the world for better through sheer will and passion.
Jane and I want to take a trip soon, but I really want to go down to Mississippi and bring my son home. If Bo could just get his feet back onto the Chicago soil, he'd be one happy kid.
Number 8. The Swimmers, directed by Sally L. Hosseini. An incredibly timely and powerful to experience, The Swimmers is the breathtaking true story of two sisters. From war-torn Syria to the 2016 Olympics, the young women embark on a thrilling journey as political refugees, putting their lives at risk and saving themselves again and again through their remarkable swimming skills.
Take your mark.
Number 7. 13 Lives, directed by Ron Howard. With unsettling depth and claustrophobic horrors, 13 Lives follows the incredible true rescue mission of a teenage football team trapped in a cave in Thailand following an unexpected rainstorm. With hundreds of volunteer helpers and a group of the most skilled divers in the world, they attempt a rescue mission that can trap everyone inside to suffocate.
Wait, you speak English? I fix pump, but water come fast. Bloody hell. We'll have to dive him out.
Number 6.
Cut. Hiya, I'm Nellie Leroy. So we going again?
Babylon is an epic period comedy drama film written and directed by Damien Chazelle. Experience the glamour and excess of 1920s Hollywood during the transition from silent to sound films as we follow the rise and fall of multiple characters in an era of unbridled decadence and depravity. We get sucked into the machine of dreams and witness the ambition to be part of something bigger. As a critique on the industry and a love letter to movies, this is a spectacle you won't forget.
You are a sad and lonely man right here. No one will ever love you but her, and she's only in your head, okay?
Last look. Do I know her?
No, she's in your head.
Number 5.
We're going to use Daddy's camera to film it. Only crash the train once, okay?
The Fabelmans is a coming-of-age drama film directed by Steven Spielberg. Serving as a heartfelt memoir to the legendary filmmaking of its director Spielberg, The Fabelmans is a love letter to cinema. Following young Sammy Fabelman, we witness his awakening to the love of cinema. Armed with a camera, he starts making his own movies in his living room, much to the joy of his loving mother.
One more thing, Dolly. Let's not tell your father. It'll be our secret movie, just yours and mine. Okay?
Okay.
Number 4. Aftersun, written and directed by Charlotte Wells.
So what's your sister's name?
Sophie.
Oh, nice.
I'm her dad, though, actually.
Inviting audiences onto the intersection between our memories of loved ones and how things actually were, Aftersun is the sadly nostalgic throwback to a father and daughter holiday that 20 years later would be nothing more than a lost memory. As the now grown-up Sophie tries to reminisce how the man she once knew has changed, we learn that time does not heal all wounds.
I turned 11, and you are 130, turning 131 in 2 days.
Number 3.
Hold up. How do, Parik?
Sit somewhere else.
Huh?
The Banshees of Inisherin is a black tragicomedy film written and directed by Martin McDonagh. Considered its director's fine work and unspeakably sarcasm, The Banshee of Inisherin is the drastic story of two lifelong friends living on a lonesome island on the coast of Ireland. When one declares the end of their friendship out of nowhere, the other one refuses to take no for an answer, with shocking results.
But you didn't say anything to me. And you didn't do anything to me.
Well, that's what I was thinking, like.
I just don't like you no more.
Number 2. All Quiet on the Western Front, directed by Edward Berger. Retelling the horror of World War I with breathtaking pictures, this epic story tackles the irony of the glorification of war. We follow a group of teenagers who voluntarily enlist in the German army while riding a wave of patriotic fervor. But soon their euphoria vanishes to be replaced with fear, pain, and death as they fight for their survival on the Western Front.
72 Stunden. Der Krieg geht weiter, bis Sie unterschreiben. Monsieur le Maréchal, in Gottes Namen lassen Sie nicht 72 Stunden vergehen. Da draußen sterben Menschen.
Before we unveil movie number 1, here are a few honorable mentions.
You got all the talent in the world, but are you obsessed? Is it all you ever think about? Let's face it, it's you against you out there. When you walk on that court, you have to think, I am the best guy out there. I don't care if LeBron's playing.
How many soulmates?
For you, like 4.
4?
Yeah, 4 soulmates.
I probably haven't met any of them.
No, you have. God puts them like on your path so you'll cross.
How many do you have?
Like 1,200.
These young women walked into what they all had reason to believe were business meetings with a producer, an employer. They were hopeful. They were expecting a serious conversation about their work or a possible project. Instead, they say he met them with threats and sexual demands.
Number 1.
She wasn't trying to hurt her. She was trying to help her.
Who are you talking about?
He's going home.
The Whale is a psychological drama film directed by Darren Aronofsky. It tells the story of Charlie, an English professor who isolates himself from his students and tries to reconnect with his estranged teenage daughter. As he confronts his past and struggles with his relationships, the film reflects tenderly on the shame, guilt, and the human impulse to care and be cared for.
Do you agree with our list? Please let us know in the comments. If you want to know more about a particular movie in this list, you can check out our links in the video description. And for more top 10 movie videos, be sure to subscribe to communiTV.